All right, you just missed John's poetry recital. Hey, what you eating for dinner?
Some noodles.
Breakfast of champions. That's great. Even though it's evening. All right, I'm here with Mike Evans. Yeah, not my usual opponent.
Right, I have yet to play a full
The
game.
Studio Space Wolves. So Mike comes to me and he's like, "Hey, Sean, wouldn't it be great if we had a Studio Space Wolves army?" Right? And apparently he has like this all planned out. So that's what we're doing. He managed to find the models and he put them together, and it turns out it's 2,200 points, and we're going to bump that up to whatever it is, 2,500 later on, but for this game we're going 22. And I set up the Fungus World terrain for this battle. As many of you may recall, we was the first Valhalla that we used this terrain at. So yeah, there's a little flashback. So the rules are any of these outcroppings of alien flora within 2 inches, if you're within 2 inches, that means you get cover, because supposedly they have like spore clouds around them. And these things you do not, because they have some kind of anti-gravity natural projected field. Yeah, I know, but come on, use your imagination here. It doesn't take extra movement or a roll to get up there. You can just move. Like, so if a guy is here...
Does that count as dangerous?
Absolutely not. So if a guy's here, and it's 3 inches from here to there, as the crow not as the crow flies, but just straight up, that's a 3-inch move. So they don't slow down tanks, they don't slow down anything, but they do block line of sight. So it makes it a very fluid board. There's a ton of cover on this board, basically. But it is pretty open. It doesn't hinder movement at all. So kind of a bizarre, thing. And that's the cover, is that it kind of blocks line of sight to some extent. You have to imagine that in your mind. So away we go. All right, here we go with select a mission. And that's a 1, which is seize ground. That's objectives. So let's roll number of objectives. Here we go. It is 5 objectives. Now let's roll for deployment type. Deployment is also a 1, a pitched battle. All right, well, you couldn't ask for much more loveliness. So let's go ahead and set up our objectives. All right, folks, well, it turns out Mike had 2355 for his points, so I went ahead and added a Turvagon and dropped the quantity on the Ormagants. Guess that's it. Nope, see, that's not right. Nope, it is right. Okay, let's do it. So we got to place objectives. We have some counters for that. And there they are, 5 objectives. So what we do is we each roll a dice. So how this works is at the end of the game, if you have a troops choice within 3 inches of the objective, you get a point.
If your enemy doesn't.
Right, if your enemy has no units. So you can contest an objective with any unit, basically. So that's how that works. 1. And this is just for option to place an objective first. So you'll be placing 3 objectives since you go first.
How far? Is there any restrictions?
There are restrictions. You can put it anywhere on the board, just not within 12 inches of the edge, so only in the middle. Okay. And you can't put them 12 inches within 12 inches of another objective. Now remember, you don't know which side you're going to be on yet. Right. We have yet to roll off for that. And the reason is, yeah, there you go. 1 objective right in the middle. Go ahead and move those other 2 off to the side so we don't get confused. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 right here, kind of behind this spore doodly. There. Now, I am not an expert tactician, but my army list is mostly close combat. So to me, it doesn't matter if it's hidden. That's actually good for me, because I kind of want to lurk around and do that. Also, my guys, if they're out of synapse, they will stay in cover. So a unit lurking right here can still claim that objective. So you just placed another one. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it, relatively even. And I'm going to place one objective. Wow, that could be a lot of shooting. I'm going to place one right here, like that. Okay, your turn next. So now it's really limited. If you put 1 foot circles around all of these, that would really make it impossible to, really you can't set it up here now. You might be able to get one right there if you wanted.
Yeah.
This is kind of the open area, but
more out in the open. I think I'm going to go as close as I can to that one with that.
Okay. Well, and with 5 objectives, typically you do end up kind of with this crisscross pattern there. 1, 1, 1 in the middle, and then 2 that way. Well, this is bound to be a very exciting game. Okay, so now we roll off again, and the higher score gets to choose deployment zone. So I got a 5. 5. All right, let's roll off the tie. 3, 6. So what you do is you choose whether to go first or second. If you choose to take the first turn, you get to choose your deployment zone, and you put all your guys out within 12 inches of that board edge.
All right, I'm going to choose this side.
Okay, great. Well, that's mighty convenient. And and here's the question: why would he choose that side?
I'm thinking that
Because you're standing there already.
I've already got all my stuff over here. No, mostly because I think if I can control these 3, then I don't have to worry about those 2.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is kind of because this one isn't right in the
These are
middle.
going to have a lot more cover. If I can get up on top of this thing, get my my chooser of the slain somewhere in the middle.
Okay. I don't even know what that is.
It's like
It's going to be a bumblefest. Here's Rin oh man.
the chooser of the slain
going
gives
on?
me power to nullify psychicness or something.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that matters. Rin, you're going to help him, right? Okay, great. Because I know my army.
Enemy units
That's
may
right.
not use infiltrate to deploy within 18 inches of the chooser marker. Should the rune priest make a shooting attack that has line of sight to the chooser marker, he may treat his ballistic skill as one
Well,
higher than
I have no infiltrator, so that hardly
Perfect.
matters. All right, let's do it. So you chose, so you're going to deploy first and also go first.
and I can deploy
So go for it.
my
Up to
deploy
12
any-
inches out.
Up to 12 inches out? So I'll
From
just
your board
deploy
edge.
On top of the
Yeah, sure.
markers.
Yeah. Well, it's easier said than done, sir.
So
Here we go. All right, while Mike is deploying, wanted to show you our limited edition blue table painting 1246 templates. And those are great for measuring in a variety of different miniatures battles games. And I might add that our template has a neat feature, which is this hook shape. It means when you're checking 1 inch space between models, it doesn't bump the models. So that's a nice feature. And this little square is just kind of hold on to it. So yeah, those are awesome. Check the liner notes for a link to go pick that up if you want one. Also, yeah, we have flat shipping overseas, which I think might be on the high side for something this small. We're looking into that, so pick things up with confidence. Just send me an email to remind me to kind of make sure that we don't either need to comp you for shipping. I don't like to overcharge for shipping. That's what I'm saying. And so don't let that stop you. Feel free to ask questions. There was somebody who picked up one of these and then to the United Kingdom, and we were just like, yeah, it's not going to be that much, so we just sent him an extra thing. That's not guaranteed. I'm just saying, it can't hurt to ask. All right, so Space Wolves turn 1, top of the first. I didn't seize the initiative. He's rolled up the rhinos. You've got long fangs, long fangs, long fangs here, gray hunters in all those units. Both of those rune priests, one in each thing. Can they shoot Jaws of the World Wolf out of the thing? That's insane. Okay, So, yeah, this, I gotta tell you, this is already, I'm seeing why this is such a tough nut to crack. Because, yeah, I think this is gonna be over pretty quick, but we'll see. We'll see. I could roll a bunch of ones on my monstrous creatures.
Shooting
Okay.
at the Turbigon
So,
with Jaws of the Wolf.
all right, so here you go.
So
So you
let's
measure
measure.
from the edge of the hole, is my understanding. You will be within range, 24 inches, right?
Yep.
So make your psychic test.
Okay. And I'm not sure how to do that.
Roll 2d6,
2d6. And I pass a leadership test.
which is 10. No, don't look it up. Just roll. There you go. Oh, 11. Didn't make it. Wow, lucky for me.
At least you didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
What would I have to get Perils of the Wolf?
12 or 1.
Okay.
All right, so what's next?
Might as well try it over.
Yeah, I'll see if this guy can hit the
So
Carnifex.
Rune Priest in the Rhino on one. Which one? You have to
This one's attacking.
nominate a direction. This one right
Yeah,
here?
that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
You want it as straight line as possible, so I would try.
Right.
okay, so that one.
So 24. No, he's in range.
No, it's
Okay.
25. Then.
Sounds good. Oh, from what? The center of the hole?
From the site. So
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know
Starting
that.
points are end right
Okay.
No, I thought they were the viewfinder and guard things.
Well.
No,
They pop out of the top hatch.
okay, so
Oh, got it. Well, that's a relief for me, but he still has to make the roll. He could perils himself, right? There's a 1.
and 6.
Okay.
It's got to roll on the top.
Because that would make me happy. And you would deserve that. Okay, go on. Well, it's your first game. This is your first game of 40K, right?
I would deserve
And I'm
to
hoping it goes badly for you. I don't see why there's a problem with that.
Because long fangs can split their fire.
Okay.
I would take these 3 and shoot at the strike squad.
Okay. These
Yep,
three
there you
shoot
go.
at the strike squad.
Crack missiles. I'm ready. Go.
Cracks.
Yeah, this is where I suffer instant death. 3 ups.
Hits.
Okay, so roll 2 up for wounds. So 2 wounds with crack missiles on the strikes. 4 ups for cover. And I'm going to make 2 saves. Yay! Okay, what's next? That was those long fangs on the
See
strikes.
what the other 2 can see.
Alright, these two can see.
Ooh, it's going to be a long day for these Carnifexes.
They can see the Carnifex and the other.
Is it a brood effect?
No, it's just 1 for each slot. Dut, dut, dut.
Okay. So firing on the
Okay,
Carnifex.
I'm ready. A 2 and a 4, that's 1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay, roll the wound. 2 up. Strength 8, toughness 6. Yeah, no cover for me, so I just take a wound.
How many wounds does a Carnifex have?
4.
Oh, that's a lot.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, next.
I would take.
These guys can't see a lot.
I can see the turret right now. I'd fire 3 of them at the turret.
Well, if this thing blocks line of sight, then
You got the shot on this thing.
okay. So 3 of them shoot at the Turbigon. 2 hits
Okay, 2 hits on the Turbigon.
and
1 wound. Well, yeah, I guess we did determine this was cover, so 4 up. Nothing. Takes a wound. Crack is AP 2, right? AP 3? What's a crack missile? Or AP?
Like these 2, so crack. Let's see difference.
Okay, so 1 wound on the Turbigon. What just happened? I had the little token in my hand. Oh no, it went in there. Look at that. Wow, that's, I really can't see that. Okay, what's next?
Okay.
Come on, Mike. I expect you to play efficiently your first time out of the gate.
These 2 shoot at the Carnifexes at the top.
Okay, up here, this one. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, sorry.
2, looking for 3s. 1 hit, 2 up to wound. Okay, that's it. I just take a wound. No cover save. Okay, because of the angle, because that's probably partly in the way. Okay, but nothing. So 1 wound on the Carnifex. Well, that's not bad. 18 long fangs shooting. Oh no, wait, that was only 2/3 of them. All right.
Alright, so just
A prize credit just.
I might add that this really good sort of configuration for long fangs has created a universal shortage of missile launchers, actually the physical piece. Because there's only one per Space Marine TAC squad. And how many in the Devastator kit? 2? 1 in the Devastator kit. Yeah, so, and people are like, okay, I need 18 missile launchers. And I actually was giving them out like candy for the longest time. I didn't know there was a shortage thing, so, oh well for us, but yeah. Now there you go.
Ones are firing that Turbigon back there.
Okay,
Are they
go.
going to take some cover?
I'm ready.
So you taking cover from the...
Well, there's no
Arsenals?
things.
I say no.
No one knows two.
From these two.
These three? Yeah.
I think it's cover saving. It's these three.
Okay, so the
So first
two
two.
long fangs here,
One
shooting
hit.
at the Turbigon. There's a hit and a wound. 4 up to save. I save.
You
Yay.
didn't get a cover save on that.
I didn't get a one? Okay, great. So she takes a wound.
Roll against these three.
So I've got kind of one wound all around on stuff right now.
So these three.
That in there. Okay, 2 hits, a 6, a 3, and a 2. What's next? 2 ups. So same one. Okay, 1 cover save. That's nothing, so 2 wounds.
Now you still have squads in the Rhinos
Right.
and the Stormbolt.
And they can't hit anything, can they? Are they within 24?
See, look from the line side of the gun. It's usually the easiest way to see what you can see.
So he's got a 2-shot on.
He's got a hive guard, yeah.
Hive guard.
So
All right.
fire the Stormbolter. It's 2 shots.
2 shots and...
3 ups.
Strength 4.
Looking for 3s.
AP doesn't matter.
Okay, need 6s to wound, because my toughness is 6. Nothing. Okay. 4 and a 3.
And you also got
Okay,
one
great.
guy with what special weapons?
He already, the Psyker already shot out of there.
2 guys can shoot it.
Oh. All right, so I've got
Shoot a bolter. Just one shot.
So 1 shot with the bolter.
Hit, and now
Hit. Doesn't
No
work.
wound. That
So-
was interior.
Same thing from this one.
Shot from the
aiming
interior.
At, we better shoot at that guy because he doesn't have cover.
Well, you're going to have troubles with range here, because that one's only 12 inches out, and I'm 24 inches away.
Yeah.
with bolters, like, just
I mean, you may as well measure. You may as well try.
All right, so they're firing on the on that guy.
This Turbigon.
Turbigon.
Okay, 24-inch range.
It's not within range.
That's short. Okay,
Okay.
great.
This guy might be within. Was he within range earlier? No, here.
he might though.
Okay, this guy. So this guy's firing. He's got strikes.
Yeah, you want the strikes.
Are the strikes?
So
They've got their
Stormbolter first.
Okay.
Is in range.
Okay,
3 ups.
2 shots.
1 hit.
1 hit. Strength 4, toughness 4 is a 4 up, so that's a 1.
And
That's no
fire 2
wound.
more shots.
Okay, so 2 more shots from bolters.
2 hits.
2
Very
hits and
1 wound.
From the crypt. Okay, 4 up. Nothing. 1 wound.
Thanks for shooting.
yeah. Unless these guys have. No, these guys just have one piece.
One does, but it's
Okay, let's roll.
House.
All right, Tyranid turn 2. We weren't going to record this. We may as well. And in fact, Mike's doing really good. He's keeping up. So, keeping up with me. Yeah. I just ran the Tyranid Horde has advanced running. I put Catalyst on each of the Turvigons. All those crack missiles make me nervous for losing the Turvigons and dropping the Synapse Web. So that will actually help. That'll give me another 4 up. And I ran these guys, so these are actually in cover for 3 inches from this thing. Actually, it's 2 inches from this is the cover save, but that's a majority of guys, so that was kind of a big deal to run them up there. And I just left plenty of troops choices back to, I'm going to back spawn next turn. The Turvigons spawned about 8 to 11 each, and none of them burned out. So I'm looking good for my second round of Termagants. And my only shooting is the Hive Guard. I'm shooting this Rhino here. I need 3 ups. Hold on, I'm rolling 1 too many dice here. 3 ups to hit. That's all hits. That's fantastic. Strength 8 versus 11. 3s are glances. So I have glance, and 2 misses. So now you roll cover saves, because this counts as cover if you are within 2 inches of it. So go ahead, roll versus the glance, just one. On a 4 up, you ignore it. Okay, so I got a glance, and then roll 3 for the penetrating hits. 3 penetrating hits. I'm probably going to crack it, so we'll see. In fact, let's roll the pins first, just for kicks. Here we go. Okay, that's destroyed. I don't know if I keep rolling. I think I do. Destroyed, immobilized. Obviously, that can't do anything. So that's just destroyed. So,
All right,
oh,
what happens now?
Now
Yeah.
we get our template. So you grab the template. Yep. So that's those guys. Here. And so you just replace that. And I do believe they can actually disembark, so you put them like within 2 inches of where the hatches are, something like that. But you do get cover if you're in that. No, wait, that's the crater. You know, I can never get this straight. So,
it didn't explode.
Yeah, it didn't explode. So go ahead and just bring the piece back up, because the rhino does stay on the board
Okay.
in this case. And what we'll
Well,
do
let me disembark these guys first.
is we'll just grab this little fire token, and we'll just put that on top to indicate that it is whatever it is. And I do believe they take a hit, so I'll go ahead and roll that. 7 guys, right?
It's actually 9.
Okay, I'll just roll a couple twice. I need 5s for a wound, so 2 wounds. 3 wounds, 4 wounds. That's fantastic. So wait a minute, with 2, 4, actually 6 wounds by my count. And the Rune Priest also wounded. That's insane. All right, so take 6.
I don't get any armor
6 saves.
saves.
Yeah, you do. No, you do.
All right, so 6 saves.
Right. Okay, and you know what? I think I may have miscounted, so just take 5 saves, just for good measure.
So Rune
3
Priest,
ups. Yeah, Rune Priest. He
Save
makes it,
them,
so he
okay.
takes no wound.
and
The
then
other guys?
the other guys.
Okay, 2 guys die. You actually only rolled 4. You need to roll 1 more.
Oh, I rolled 1 for the priest.
Right,
Yeah,
but it was
okay.
5 in the Rune Priest. Well,
okay,
it
so
doesn't
it's
matter because you made it. So 2 guys die.
2 guys die.
Yep.
They don't get. They.
I really don't know. So you actually just take them all the way off.
See, yeah, they have. Yeah, 1 wound each. So
Okay.
Dead.
And that's it. That's all I got. It's your turn too.
All right.
All right, so this unit, okay, Space Wolf's turn 2 movement phase. They've just kind of moved up. The Rune Priest back here, separated from this unit, which disembarked and moved out. Of course, since the transport was destroyed. The Excitement's over here. These guys disembarked, moved up 6 inches, and they're shooting here. They're not rapid firing their bolters. They're firing bolt pistols. So here we go. I saved the Melt-A-Gun.
3
So
wounds, so it's
3
3
wounding
wounds.
hits. Okay, that wasn't the roll to hit, perchance.
That's the one. Yeah.
Okay, got it. So I only have armor 5, so I'm looking at cover saves. 4 ups is what I need. So 2 wounds, and that kills a whole guy. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this guy out. I have to take out whole guys where possible. I'm ready. And they have 3 wounds each. Okay, what's next? More shooting. Keep shooting.
All right, missile launchers.
So I'd fire
Yep.
3 first.
2 hits,
There you go.
and
2 ups to wound.
that was cocked.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Okay. 4 up or instant death. Yep, so 1 whole guy dies. This is why the Shrikes go down. This is why Tyranid warriors, you do not see them.
All right.
Too bad, they could have made him good.
Fire.
They could have made him good.
Can they hit anything? This guy's being blocked by the tank. This guy can see this guy. That's about it.
Well, they both can see that one.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, they're both firing at the Turbogon.
Turbogon, got it. Okay, let's do it. Yep, looking for 3s, that's 1. Looking for 2s, and that's a 1, so no wound. Thank goodness. And this gal, she has 2 wounds on her already.
Okay.
Out of 6, I might add. Oh, yeah, this is so ugly,
Can
you
he
wouldn't
fire
even believe
his,
it.
Yeah. Stormbolter. All right, so he's firing the Stormbolter. 2
At
shots.
the what, Shrikes?
At the Shrikes.
Okay,
1
so
hit.
1 hit, 4
And-
up to wound. Okay, cover save. 1 cover save. Hooray! Because, yeah, 3 Shrikes standing could take that squad.
Yeah,
Let's
they're-
find out.
Yeah, they're pretty good. All right,
Now shoot Murderous Hurricane at this unit.
Murderous Hurricane at that unit.
Okay, I'm ready. I don't even know what this does, so
I,
looking for, that's a 9, that's successful. So what does it do?
So what it does is 3d6, strength 3 hits.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
6, strength 3 hits.
My toughness is 3, so number of hits is, rolling the 3d6 for Murderous Hurricane, 4. Oh, wow, that works for me. Okay,
So
keep going.
strength 3,
4
so
ups.
4 dice.
4 dice. Okay,
3.
so 3. Fantastic. So what kind of saves are we looking at? Armor save?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6s, 2 saves. Wow, that was good for me. And then 1 cover save. And that saves.
You gotta put a marker
Yay.
on.
Okay, so, oh, does that make it dangerous terrain?
Yes, it
Oh, okay, there's the rub. That's not going to stop me, by the way. I'm just going to Wormagants don't stop for that kind of thing. They all went to the bathroom before they left the hive
So,
today.
typical
Okay, I'm ready.
Tyranid preparedness.
That's right. The Tyranid motto is be prepared.
Now do the psychic power on.
Be evolved.
Which one? The,
All right.
Jaws of the
It's
Wolf.
like-
Okay,
All right,
Jaws of the Wolf. If I use it on that one, these guys might
Yeah,
die
they'll
too.
be in the way, right.
So should I use it on that one? or
Now,
that?
we did bring up the concept of
Firewall.
maybe they won't be affected by it because they're on a higher level of terrain. Is that such a thing? Okay, great.
All right, so I guess I'm drawing
Okay,
a
I'm
line
ready.
just through this guy.
Okay, go ahead. So make your psychic test. And he makes
9.
it with a 9, so not
So-
so lucky for me.
Yeah,
So I
so
need to
you
roll a
pass with
1
initiative.
or she's instantly destroyed. Yep.
Is it
So,
initiative?
poof.
Yeah, it's initiative.
Initiative test. Initiative is wrong.
Roadie.
Oh, it's pretty rotten, I have to tell you.
Now you need to do your
Okay, so
Turbogon
there you go.
explosion thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I have a thing, and